But at least you won.
Yeah, I did win. And the team is currently intact. How long that will last, I don't know. I'm not too far away, I think, from the end of this. So let's see if we can't beat this fucking mission. Starting off with the Firo here.
Firo, of course, I'm a big advocate of.
Yeah, you definitely are. So the problem is, oh my god, Aerial Ace. Holy fuck, you almost killed Shockmaster instantly.
Well, Shockmaster is a bug type, remember, even though it's not super effective. Not to mention, Joltik, probably not the most defensive Pokemon out there.
It's not. And it's dead. And since I'm out of revives, it's dead for the rest of this mission, so... Fuck, man.
Not good.
This has been a lot harder on me than it has any right to be.
I know. Like I said, they're not even that much higher than you. You know, it's a shame you don't have a TM for Ice Beam that you could teach Jack.
Yeah, I know. Speaking of, it's time for Jack to have a little moment here as he takes on a Rapidash.
Jesus Christ, that Firo was fucking killing you.
Wasn't it? The thing was fucking strong.
I mean, I get that, you know, that's part of why I'm a huge advocate of Firo. Flying Pokemon are best with their attack stat as well as speed, and Firo is, considering how early you can get Spearow, it's one of the better ones. Like, there are definitely normal flying types that are better than it that you can get later on in the game, like in Gen 1.
What type
is definitely...
What type is Yanmega?
Yanmega is a bug flying type.
Alright.
Which basically means that rocks should destroy it.
Yeah. So that's why I send out Destroyer! Fucking one-shot. That's more like it, Nidoking. That's the kind of shit I like to see.
I remember when I used the Nidoking, it was wrecking shit left and right.
And a Flareon, so once again it's time for Jack!
Shame you don't have ground move on Nidoking yet either.
Soon, nothing. Hopefully.
Well, I don't think it learns Earthquake naturally.
Oh. Well, fuck.
I know it learns Mega Horn naturally, and once you get that, Psychics are your bitch.
When it lands.
Well, yeah. Actually, it's kind of a good thing you took that Yanmega out as soon as you did, because I know that Pokemon can be a bitch. Because if I'm not mistaken, it has the ability to keep raising its speed every turn.
Oof.
Which is one reason why some people use it, especially since it comes with Ancient Power too.
Yikes.
Which is a move, of course, that raises your stats.
Well, let's see if we can't beat some more of these dudes. God, looks like I still have a few more battles left. There's a lot of people here.
Well, at least now you know that if you lose, you can just keep coming back and you don't have to refight anybody.
Yeah. Well, I wish I still had Shockmaster, because he's starting off with a Kingler.
Oof. Well, you have Swagger.
I do. That's what I'm sending in. Let's go, Swagger. Let's get that health back. Oh, of course he uses Protect. Naturally. Why wouldn't it?
Kingler is actually a Pokemon I've always wanted to use, but didn't use just because I don't think its stats really mesh well with a water type.
Yeah, I've never used one, so...
It's more of a physical attacker, So moves like Crab Hammer are great on it, but it doesn't take the best advantage of moves like Surf.
Yeah.
But of course, it can also learn one-hit kill moves like Guillotine, so...
What's dead? And it's sending in a Semi-Seer? Which one?
That is
It's a fire type.
monkey.
Yeah, it's fucking monkeys that I've never really understood the appeal behind. I've never used one. They're all over the fucking place in X and Y.
I used one briefly when I first played Black, and I had Sim Sage, which is the grass one, and I thought it sucked, so I stopped using it and took it off my team. But I know they're a pain in the ass to fight sometimes. At least the fire and water one are. So
And now he's
I
sending
guess
out Sim Sage. I bet he's got all three.
Yeah, he probably does. Sim Sage is fucking terrible.
Wow, Lear. What a good move to have your Pokemon level 34.
I'll be right back.
Now he's gone, let's talk shit about him. As always. I'm sure you can probably still hear us and whatnot, but... Fuck it! But fuck it. Getting close to getting that Charizard. Semi-poor. Yeah. No, I really wish I still had Shockmaster, but I guess it's time for Thwagger to shine.
Actually, Sim Sage is also a pure grass type, so Poison moves should work on it too.
Oh, what's dead?
Well, I know that, I'm just telling you. Just for future reference.
I don't want your future reference.
Most people actually don't remember that Poison is strong against grass types because most grass types happen to be part poison. But... although that would change with future generations.
I don't know, we came out of that battle pretty well, actually. No feints or anything.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's keep making that mad money, because I really need some money at this point.
Yep.
Alright, second to last guy. And he's starting off with, the Crocodile.
Crocodile?
Yeah, well, this, not the actual Crocodile, but the other one. The There's a lot of K's and O's and R's in its name. Krokorok, yeah. What should I use on him?
He has a ground dark type, so Thwagger should work fine.
Thwagger, you said?
Even Scraggy could work fine as a fighting type.
Oh, well, I guess let's try and get Bob Orton
Jack
some experience.
would work. The only thing is it has Intimidate, so
this one
probably not going to one-shot it.
This one, oh, I almost killed it. It keeps using Embargo, so yeah, just fuck itself over. Bob Orton fucking wrecked it.
You know what, though? I actually am a huge fan of Krokorok. I used it in Black, too, and it kicked ass. Well, it started off kind of meh, but once it evolved and started getting more ground and dark moves that actually were good,
Venomoth.
It became a fucking beast. Venomoth is terrible. Bug Poison.
So
not even immune to ground moves, because it doesn't have Levitate.
So what's killing it today?
Fire kills it, Psychic kills it,
Fire
Rock kills it.
But yeah, Bob Orton is now in the 30s, so he is basically caught up with the rest of the team.
Yep. And at level 31, he learns high jump kick.
So he's about to get broken.
Well, almost. You gotta worry about it missing, though.
Oh, yeah. But when it hits, When it hits.
When it hits, it's gonna fucking wreck. And if I'm not mistaken, isn't high jump kick one of the few moves that'll actually hit something that's flying?
I think so. Atropius? That's a grass type, right?
Grass flying. Another Pokemon that is 4 times weak to ice. It's weak to rock. It's weak to fire. Not a big fan. It's also weak to poison. Not a fan of that combination, grass flying. I don't think it...
That's not really a good combo.
I always like the combinations that negate weaknesses. And Tropius, while it might negate a weakness or two, it doesn't really do a whole lot good for it.
Because it kind of adds more.
Yeah. I mean, really, the only one that's really nerfed is electricity.
Abomasnow. That's ice type, so Charmeleon should wreck it, but it's gotta heal.
It's ice and grass. So Charmeleon should destroy it.
Yeah, but I gotta switch him out because he has... You know, I can just heal him on the spot. Fuck it. Fuck it!
Because ice grass is 4 times weak to fire.
We're only 2 levels away from Charizard, too.
Once it evolves, you're pretty much set.
Yeah.
Actually, really, once all your team evolves, you got a pretty good team going.
I would say so, too.
Some people really would question having 2 poison types on one team, but the fact is they both have 2 completely different features, and Nidoking is serving more as just a hard-hitting ground type than as an actual poison type.
Don't hit yourself, I win. Oh, used Flame Burst. Let's see, Abomasnow got fucking one-shotted. Well, that was
Yeah, Flame Burst is much better than Ember.
That was a very good battle for Charmeleon. Alright, so let's use... I'm glad about those Paralyze heals now. Because he got paralyzed by Venomoth, so... Alright, so let's go fight this last guy.
Yeah, you had Parafusion on you too, and you still managed to hit. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Because you gotta remember, Parafusion reduces your chances of hitting down to 1/4 of a chance.
Yeah.
So...
I am the Grunt Master. Oh god, I rule the Grunt Division. Let's fuck him up. He's got 4 Pokemon like all these other ones. Starting off with a Floatzel.
Water type, very fast.
I had nothing that can really kill it easy, do I?
Well, except for Shockmaster, but he's dead.
He's dead.
Well, you have Swagger.
Gotta keep forgetting about Thwagger, man. Gotta rep that Thwagger.
Remember, he's the fucking unsung hero of your team.
It really is. Yeah, Aqua Jet did fucking nothing to me.
Yeah, I remember back when you thought Oddish was nothing.
To be fair, it's kind of a common thought, you know, oh, wow, Oddish, really?
Yeah, but then once you get Gloom and Vileplume, it's like, holy shit, this thing kicks ass.
Yeah, pretty much, that's how this has been going.
A lot of people still, like, don't understand how good Gloom and Vileplume really are.
I'm pleasantly surprised, to say the least. Floatzel has been brutally murdered.
Yeah, I actually used a Floatzel when I played Pokemon Platinum. Really good Pokemon.
Axew, that's part Dragon type, right?
Axew is a pure Dragon type.
Oh, then Charmeleon's gonna fucking wreck it with Dragon Rage.
No, it's not.
Yes, it will.
Dragon Rage is only 40 damage no matter what.
Well, it'll still kill it pretty easy.
It would still hurt it, but it wouldn't be super effective or anything.
No, it's not, but he still killed it, so... I mean, Charmeleon's about to become the strongest Pokemon on the team. Yeah, he's the first to reach level 35. Pulling ahead. Rhydon. Jack, let's go.
Yeah, Jack or Swagger. Jack Swagger.
Ha 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 ha! Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah. But Rhydon, good physical defense, okay attack,
Dead.
tissue paper like special.
Jack is trying to learn agility. Fuck off.
Now, if you're gonna teach you any of those kind of moves, Dragon Dance is the way to go.
And here comes a Shelgon. What type is that again?
Dragon.
Dragon. Fuck it. Keep Jack
It's
out.
the second. It's the secondary form of Bagon, which turns into Salamence.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Salamence pretty known for being a fucking beast.
Yep.
I'm not really doing anything with Jack, but I don't really want to switch anybody else out. Oh, he brutally murdered Jack, damn.
Well, once Jack evolves, Jack is going to start being a beast in his own right.
Yeah, it's just getting to that point, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as a starter, he really hasn't had that much attention compared to all the other Pokemon.
He hasn't really
But
needed it.
Well, that's the thing. Seadra is very mediocre on its own. But once it evolves into Kingdra, it becomes a monster.
And I think it evolves at 38, I think they said?
Yeah, 38.
So, because yay mods. Damn! Shelgon wrecked Destroya, even though Destroya almost killed him.
Well, the thing is, they set it to 38 so that, you know, no trade evolutions.
Yeah.
For those particular Pokemon. I don't know if that applies to other Pokemon that are normally trade-only evolutions. But, regardless of that, Shelgon actually is a pretty decent Pokemon.
Shelgon's putting up a fucking fight, man.
I mean, you have to figure it's a pretty good Pokemon because of its family. It's actually, Bagon has a great ability called Rockhead, which basically negates recoil damage.
Oh. That's
So
pretty
you
good.
give something like that double edge. It'll do the double edge damage without hurting itself.
That's pretty great.
That's fucking scary.
I did not mean to send out Bob Orton.
Thank God Salamence can't get that.
Yeah.
It gets its own it gets Intimidate.
Damn, Bob Orton stole the kill! He got it!
That's good.
That experience!
That's good. I know,
High jump kick.
I know Aron and Lyron and that whole family can get it too, Rockhead.
So, what should we replace with high jump kick? Is it headbutt or chip away should go?
Ooh. Which one does more damage?
They do the same. But chip away has more
Headbutt.
PP. So headbutt.
Wait, what has 1 PP?
I said chip away has more PP.
You get rid of Headbutt. Chip Away also has the whole
Negate the
ignoring-
defense buffs and shit.
ignoring stat increases. And his dark move is Feint Attack, right?
Yeah.
You'll probably eventually get rid of that for Crunch.
Yeah. Alright, so we accomplished this mission then. And the Rangers have shown up. Alright. Are you here to do a mission for the Ranger Club? There's another one? Damn.
Yeah, there's probably more. I only did one.
I think for safety purposes of grinding my team up some more, I'm going to do the next one.
Alright, but I think you should make that the next video.
Oh yeah, I'm going to heal up first.
Yep.
Alright, next time we start the next Ranger mission. Hopefully it's not going to come with a difficulty increase.
Yeah, hopefully not.